And welcome back to Ohio, everybody. Today, we are going to be focusing a little bit, at least to start with, on animals. I want to make sure that those guys are good for the rest of the series. We don't have a whole lot more left to go, but I do want to at least make sure that they are okay with everything, that we've got the milk that's been taken from them, all that good stuff. Let's start with their food needs themselves. So straw, they got 120,000 liters of that left, but we could probably put some more in there. And then their food capacity is up to 582. We could definitely probably use a little bit of that as well. Let's see what we got still left in the silo. Bad news, unfortunately. There is no more left in there. No food and no straws. Everything that we get, we're going to have to buy. I think I'm going to start with straw to start with, and we'll just do I don't know, 1 or 2 loads of straw, and then we'll load them up with food. And now all that's done, we've got full straw, which is good, and our TMR is 1.1 million. I don't think we're going to need any more than that, man. We do have a good amount of slurry and an okay amount of milk over there. We could probably go ahead and do the milk now, but I think everything else we're just going to leave be. As far as the slurry and the manure goes, we are going to wait until the very last day in game, and then we're going to sell them. That's not going to be fun to get. Maybe it wasn't too bad, but I definitely had to pick it up. Don't tell anybody. Oh, and while we're here, I also want to thank Mr. J Turk himself for helping me out a little bit to make sure that all of the stuff came back. Most of it all did pop back in, but he did send me a new version of the map over to kind of make sure that everything's working exactly the way that it should, especially after I may or may not have deleted the wrong stuff. He's also sent over a olive harvester. I guess we could go ahead and buy that now. We don't need it, but we could buy it. Let's do it. There she is. I did ask him for some color options and capacities. It does look like he's put a new engine in here too. Oh boy. Let's see. 364 horsepower. I like that. Wheel options. We got wheel options on here too. Dude, you shouldn't have. Let's go Michelin to match everything else that we have. Capacities, 1 million. Of course. Oh, that's colors. Is the very first one? Okay, no, it's default. Okay. I don't know which colors I want to go with. I don't know. Let's just set it to default and see what happens from there. Okay, so this is the default color base for it, but I think we could probably do some stuff that makes it look a little cooler. I know it may not seem like much has changed. However, quite a bit has. We've changed quite a few things up to a black aged, which is one of my favorite colors from 82 Studio. That is his color base, by the way. Speaking of base, Nitro Blue aged instead of New Holland. Then we've got Chrome Blackout 1, which is my favorite wheel option from him as well. I think this will do us pretty well, at least to start with. Oh, that was expensive. 306,000. Oof. It does say that we've got a 33 mile per hour max speed here. It takes off like it's really happy going fast. It's not too bad to start with, which is nice. Oh, yeah. But this is definitely going to be interesting to try to drive. Oh, I can't wait. No, it may not be the fastest thing in the world, but it does go plenty fast for me. And I'm very, very, very happy about that. So I am going to just do a little bit of a lift it up and test everything and make sure it is working. Let's see, harvesting speed seems to be working okay. And all of the other controls, everything's working perfect, more or less. All right. Now all I got to do is wait. The thing is, you can't hire a worker with these, not that I know of anyway. So we're probably going to have to do this entire thing ourselves. Oof! One thing I haven't done in at least a day or two in game is go over here and check on our productions. I may have forgot we had productions. Oh boy. I hope they're all right, and I hope it's not all over the place, because I got a funny feeling these are going to be a little bit wild and crazy. Let's see. Sunflower oil. Okay, actually not too bad. It's funny, we're just starting the sunflower oil process from the 2 harvests ago. Yeah, 28,000 liters of bread, or 23, can't remember what that said. And then we got another 23 of here, so that's definitely 23, because they're the same. 5,000 liters of flour, but every single material that we have is missing. So that makes things a little bit easier for me. I can bring this over here, and dunzo. Nice. So that's good. And I don't think we're ever I don't think we'll ever be using these again. Oof. I say oof unironically too many times. I need to quit. We are now into another day. We've gotten 21,000 liters of property income. Not quite sure where that came from, but we do have more stuff going on here. Yeah, those are going to start dropping like crazy, and I think bread should be doing okay as well. Yeah, we've got more and more popping every single minute, so I'll let this guy kind of do his thing. I don't think anything is ready for harvest yet, though. Looks like this is all well and good. I don't suspect anything's ready, and it is not. And so we fast forward another day. We are now in July. We got another like 30 grand. That was really weird. And there's a lot going in here. So there's 82,000 liters left, 82 pallets, and there's already 72 in there, 73 rather. So that's going to take a while. Looks like bread is going down. You can see the flour level to 73,000 liters. That is going to go down quickly. Again, over here, nothing. I got 363 liters of flour in there. We're not going to be able to get it out, and we're not going to do anything with it. As far as everything over here with the bread goes, bread's still doing well. 161,000 liters of flour there. It won't get any more. All we have is sunflowers left and olives, and that will be it. And again today, no harvest window for us. So it looks like we're going to have to go one more day into August. And that should give us an olive harvest. I don't know if I want to do it yet, though. Oh, it's going to be painful. I'm pretty sure that everything needs a hand, so I'm going to take this. I'm not going to try and boop from one side or the other. We're going to try and go here. So auto load right there. I do need to move this so that these will actually get taken. We'll do that and like that. This way, they should go in. Sunflower oil is in, and sunflower oil is in. Okay, so this guy's like half full already, and we should have a lot more drop down. Hopefully when they drop, they will start to get done. Yeah, 3 do, but this guy for some reason is not, which is very interesting. But it does there. I wonder what's going on with that. So these 3 are perfectly fine, and then one will drop here. And we're not. All right, so 4 have dropped, and we are good, and this one is in taking. Sweet! So I can do 4 now instead of beforehand. And actually, I think we're ready to go next day in game. Let's go! All right, everything is looking good. These guys are just dropping down as they do. We got 88,000 liters left that need to go down in there. Bread is doing well as well, and everything is well that is well. And I have good news for those of you that have been wanting to do some olives. Man, there's so many, but they are ready to harvest, ready to go. If I look at this, so we got potential yield of, it says 124,000 liters, something like that. I don't see it changing much. I'm pretty perturbed that it's only that much. I really don't want to have to work for all of this just to only get that much. So I am interested to see how this goes. Let's just give it a try. I'm going to do my best not to crash because this thing will hit the edges and I will die. And judging by how much is coming off, yeah, I think about 100,000 is probably the way that it's going to be. Oof. Really should have done this in multiplayer. This stinks. First person's actually not too bad. Oh boy. That was fun. Let's go through and make sure I got everything. Maybe don't do first person. Third person's great too. Yeah. One thing I will say about this might be a multi-day affair. There's a lot here, and I'm currently not having fun. I did it to myself. I can't say anything to anybody, but yeah, I believe that 105,000 or whatever it was, and trying to keep an eye on these. There's like the darker color ones are the ones that haven't been harvested yet. The lighter color ones have, and why in the world did we give this a 1,000,000 liter capacity? I thought I'd get tricky and see if I could hire this guy to harvest this field for me, but the only job that it could do is go to, which is not really going to be helpful for me. Well, here I am a decent amount of time, and I'm actually watching a TV show on this side of the screen right now because this is taking a while. I'm doing it, and I want to. I want to find a way to cheat, but I don't think there's an olive Yeah, that happens sometimes. I don't think there's a cheaty olive harvester where I could just run through and get like 2 or 3 runs at a time. Actually, wasn't there something that came out with the other DLC? It was like a thing from SMI modding. Didn't something come with that? I feel like something came with that. Anyway, I'm just trying to line up my markers and not hit anything, because when I do, that happens. It's just great. Yeah, this is awesome. Whee! Well, we are getting close. We're over 100,000 liters right now, and I gotta be honest with you guys. I thought that we would get a couple million liters off of this field. I have not done olives, apparently, and it's pretty obvious then, huh? So we're almost done. I'm gonna do my best not to crash as much as possible coming through here, and then we will take all of these over to the oil factory. Now, the thing with the factory and that kind of thing is we are gonna have to also figure out how much I'm gonna get from all that. We've still got sunflowers to harvest. I've got all these olives right here, and we've still got canola oil as well. My plan is to take all of those and empty the facilities. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do that, though. I may have to place down another one, a new one, something. I don't know. I'd rather just do the one. It's a lot cheaper that way, but I think money's really no object at the time of recording this anyway, so I'm not quite sure what we're going to do. The interesting thing about this field is I know it said that there was a possibility of getting 125 or 124,000 liters off, and that just simply hasn't been the case. We got 114. Yes, there's some spots you can see. There's some individual trees that have been missed. We were going a little bit fast, but I don't think that is 10,000 liters. There's no way. And I also have decided to just go ahead and put this in the same oil, this place. Yep. Actually, you know what we could do? I could delete the grain mill and put another oil mill down. That might get stuff done twice as fast. I don't know. Let's take a look here. So $133,000 for that. Not bad. Will an oil mill even fit there? I think that it will. I mean, I guess we don't need this anymore, do we? I wanted to hang on to this just in case I come back and have a little bit of fun. You know what? I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to hang on to it. I know I got 2 bread things. Leave me alone. 114,000 liters in the dump. How fast is this going to go? Fast. Not insane, if I'm honest, but actually not too bad. Hey, yeah, sweet. All right. That was fun. A lot of fun. So much fun. I had a great time with that. Get out of here. I am going to leave the field the way that it is. Oh, boy. I don't know what was going on there, but game did something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here for now. I could care less about it, but, you know, it's here in case I ever want to do any olive testing or something. We got it. So there we go. That is 1 harvest down. We've got 2 more fields left to do, and they are big ones. We've got both of our big sunflower fields, and then it's going to be time to push forward, do everything that we could possibly do in the last episode, and fast forward as much time as we possibly need to make all the money that we gonna get.